Okay, so I just randomly hit 300 subscribers, and I'm not sure why. Like, I never upload because I never have ideas. But anyway, so there's a lot of YouTubers and who make videos about Scratch, but I haven't been able to find one that I particularly like. Spart on Scratch, he's decent, but a lot of the videos feel clickbaity, like I made a secret Scratch account to prove it's not luck. Scratch hacks, like the word hack specifically, I find a bit weird. And like, I'm not trying to say they're bad, I just personally don't think they're useful. So I wanted to make a video, probably low effort knowing me, but just a video of some tips personally. And okay, so first up, like these tips aren't going to be about getting followers or anything, because I think that trying to get followers on Scratch is just dumb and a waste of time. And why do you even want that? Like, I guess if you want to be more popular, maybe, but to be honest, I've just never tried to get followers, and I've also never really gained followers. But anyway, so I guess I should start with some programming tips that I can think of. So if you're a new Scratcher and you're getting into it, I would recommend using clones a lot, but not too much. So clones are quite useful if you want to like have a menu with multiple buttons. You can just create a bunch of clones instead of having a bunch of sprites. However, if you are experienced with Scratch, you should stop using clones and start using pen. And the reason this is because clones, there's a limit, and they're also hard to use. But you see, the most useful things in Scratch are variables, lists, and pen. So what you do is, let's say, basically instead of using clones, you can just draw the entire screen. Like, I've seen projects where they'll put like 100% pen into the title. Like, pretty much all of my projects nowadays are 100% pen. And I don't even put it in the title because it's like not even, it's just normal. So yeah. Also the define block is also very useful. I use that a lot. And let's say you want to have a bunch of objects like enemies on the screen. The way you use pen is you have a list storing all of the objects and where they are and like stuff about them, and then like every tick you can update the list. And it is a bit complicated, but once you know how to do it, it's quite easy. So basically you can just keep updating that list every frame, and then what you do is you have after you've ticked everything, you simply erase all and draw the screen. That is something I'd recommend. Okay. So this is a very small tip and it's very random. But if you want to make a triangle, you can just make a square, flip it on its side, delete one of the corners, and boom, you get a triangle. Okay, a bit of a tip with art. If you're making vector art, which is usually better than bitmap unless you're doing pixel art, if you want it to look good, try and have a consistent outline width. So like, if everything in it has an outline of 1, try and make it so all costumes have an outline of 1 with most of the lines. Like that. This means that even if the art isn't very detailed or it doesn't look very good, it should at least fit in with the rest of the art. Okay, I don't actually plan this out, so I don't have a lot of things off the top of my head. Okay, so most of you probably know about this, but if you scroll all the way down, under community, there is a discussion forums where you can talk about stuff. Yeah, also something about programming, there's a lot of math. So if you want to be a programmer, you should pay attention to math class. Also, something I like to do is instead of updating a project, I'll release multiple copies of it so that you can play old versions if you want. just so people can see the history of it. Also, I'd say you don't have to put a bunch of effort into all your projects. Like, I've made a lot of just random stuff that I threw together and made it just for fun, yeah. So I can't think of much else, so I'll probably just end it here so that I don't have to do more editing there.